abundance, abundance, and gratitude to all. I spoke about this many times before, but a lot of times it just go over the mentally dead head because you don't want to deal with reality. And it's a lot of you so-called educated scholars over the internet. You got your master's degree, your bachelor's degree, your historian degree, and you have all of this, and you still can't see the number one issue that is plaguing the so-called organic species on this planet. This is not about money. This is not about truly about land. This is about genetics, DNA. Those that possess immortality, those that can create physical reality through their minds, heart, and vernacular, those right there, this is what this is about. This has nothing to do about money and other resources. The number one resource is the genetic makeup of the so-called black woman, her heart, her mind, her physical body, period, and her consciousness. That's it. Stem cells are considered to be immortal cells. Ancient time, they called them immortal cells. Those that possess those cells were immortality. They were immortal, considered to be immortality. They were gods, divine creators, the fathers and mothers and fathers of the entirety of the cosmos. And guess who possessed those type of stem cells? The so-called black woman. This is why maternal mortality rate is so high. This is why they got you giving birth the wrong way, laying on your back in a hospital bed. This is why they clamp up the umbilical cord and don't allow the rest of the stem cells to flow into the baby, whereas though that's beneficial to the development and growth of the brain of the child. They doesn't allow this to happen. No other female species that is natural to this planet allow other males or another species, or excuse me, let me correct that. No other female in nature on this planet that is natural to the planet and gives to the planet allows a foreign or another species around them while they're giving birth, or even the males of that species are not even allowed to them. So why would you allow a foreign species around you, drawing blood from you and your baby? C-sections and maternal mortality rate has increased over 40%. Wonder why that has increased exponentially at the time that the sun went from yellow to golden to white. That's no longer rising in the east and setting in the west. The moon and the sun is moving on a 180-degree angle. At this time right now, multiple objects around the sun. And here it is right here. They are so arrogant about what they're doing, and they believe in their hearts that they have you at a state of psychological docile fear that they can literally tell you right in your face what they're doing, and you won't do shit about it. Literally, there is not a scientist or biologist or geneticist can go against anything that I'm stating when it comes down to the stem cells of so-called black women. And yet you go to the OBGY, the gynecologist, you allow them to look between your legs and cervix and swab your cervix and draw blood from you. You allow this to continue to take place with you, not understanding that they're using your DNA to create life for them to live.
How much do you want for it? Let's bid. I bid $500 for you know. I'm prepared to bid you anyway. You get paid a lot more than that. You get paid a lot more than that. How much do you want for it? Let's bid. I bid $500 for you know. I'm prepared to bid you anyway. Whatever I bid, he's gonna outbid me. I bought it.
See how the one over there, the one white guy, is bidding, right? And the female, the black to the two dark, they always got the most darkest black women. I keep telling y'all this, you don't even pay attention. However, you see how one is bidding and laughing, and this one, look at the seriousness on his face. Look at the seriousness on his face. It's not that both of them don't understand the importance of stem cells and the power that they hold. It's not that. This one right here that you're looking at right now, he knows it deep down inside. Those black women right there, they're nothing but a fucking, like a piece of lint on a sweater, on a shirt to him. They're nothing to him. They're like a speck of dust in a corner. Look at him looking in the sky. He's thinking about, how can I extract this from her? Using the financial system that she is blind to.
$60,000 for the eggs. Yeah. If you have abortion, that's very valuable.
$60,000 for the eggs. If you have an abortion, that's very beneficial. Who leads women in all abortions? In Philadelphia alone, the abortion is at 70%. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hey, black men, or so-called black men, is the only one that's going to pay for the atrocities that are taking place with us.
Look
at her face. See, the other one, she's so happy to be around in the company of the complex cell because she's mentally lost. This one right here, she don't even really know, but her soul know. Her conscious mind to the world may not know, but her subconscious. And you see how she's looking? You see how she's looking? Because her soul is telling her. She's looking down because she's not looking, she's looking down on herself. Her soul is looking down on her for being in the environment that you are within and hanging with the females that you are hanging with.
Even your period blood is so rich with stem cells. Yeah. We regard it as...
Even your period blood, you wonder why the unnatural animal, the dog, eats it. Your period blood is filled with stem cells.
As waste, and it actually should be. It should be captured as recycled. And it shouldn't go to waste. It's life for somebody, you know? Yeah. It's life for...
It shouldn't go to waste. Shouldn't be just wasted. Because the blood that you bleed on your period, you be like, ew, I don't want this. Let me get this. I can't wait for my period to be over. I just don't like it. Somebody else will get on their knees and cry and beg for it. Another species, another life form will cry and beg for it. So-called black women, you just don't know who you are and what you are. But the embarrassment on you and us is going to be a fucking eye-opener.
No, the best eggs are 60 to 18 years old. Those are the best eggs. The 16 to 18 year olds. The older your eggs get, the weaker and weaker. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So,
you heard what he said? The older you get, the older your eggs get, the weaker they are. We need you young.
You may not be our top candidate.
No, that's fine. I think that was my business anyway.
And notice he slaps him around like a pimp. By the way, you women are like 30. I want 16-year-olds. I mean...
Did you hear that? It's the truth. And I don't care about this dude, Alex, whatever his name is, acting like he cared. All of them work the same against you, so-called black woman. It's manipulation. Television. The radio. It's all manipulation to make you, the politics, to make you believe that you have some good ones and some bad ones. No. But it's A-okay, though. It's A-okay. You better go look into stem cells, totipotent stem cells, undifferentiated stem cells can become any cell in the body. Brain cells can repair any cell. And you are full of them. And guess who you pass them off to? Your SUN. I'm full of them. But they will never tell you this. Call it whatever you want. You can get mad at Kala, get mad at your son. But I will tell you one thing. That sun is white now. And you can see how that moon and sun in the sky and things, the stars and everything is aligning perfectly for the greatest show on earth. And that's truth beyond a shadow of a doubt. Abundance and gratitude to you all.